Tuesday, December 31. Morning. New Year's Eve, everybody. New Year's Eve.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful. Which brings us to the last P.O. positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly, who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
We all know P.O. is the best place in the world. And it's, of course, all because of the people living here.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Oh, little box. What would be in this? It's tiny. Casually steps on the the parcel. Letter.
Fancy
And a letter for
handwriting on this one.
you.
Another satisfied customer.
Here you go.
Unless
Dang.
it's Bill's.
You are surrounded by some pretty nice houses. Then you're just, you know, plain old little house. Little mansion things, and then there's just you. Just little old you. Whew. One for ooh, a nice car.
There we go.
That's a fun. Oops, on my desk. That's a fun car. All right, where we're looking at? All to the right, pretty much. Or the, I guess left. My left. Take a little detour to get this letter in. Probably end what, at the hotel, right? Hotel, motel. We haven't really talked to Robert very much. Like, we're friendly with him, like, you know. For anyone who doesn't know, I guess it's like technically like the main game slash, you know, what happens with our daughter. We ended up with Fox. We ended up with Robert. Meredith and Robert ended up together. A little spoiler. Spoiler. But, the dad hasn't really had much interaction with him. So maybe tonight, you know, maybe at the party. I'll have a little more, you know? He's hoping. Package. More food? Oh, little one.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Little one? It's like a cookbook. Thick book. cookbook, but still like a
Thomas, it's
cookbook.
good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Don't mention it, Maureen. Was glad to help.
I think I've made the right decision. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We got a letter and a package left, it looks like. And a little mini map. So let's head on out. Is it the farm? Yeah, it's the farm. So much snow. A little bumpy over here. What's the news crew doing here? Weird. But okay.
Oh, hey, Thomas.
Oh, they're on the
About to do a
radio.
little interview, but you're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Hi, guys.
Makes it
Don't
sound
mind
like
me.
we haven't
Just be a
talked
fly on
like
the wall.
literally yesterday.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW.
You really don't need to inflate his ego anymore.
Mr. Connor Price.
It's pretty big as
Thanks
is.
for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66?
Oh, wow.
As a segment producer on
85.
Portland Rise and Shine.
It's like,
Still
nah,
remember the
19
title of my
years,
first
sheesh.
item too. Is Poplin still
Something like that.
poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you
And not really by
describe
choice
this
initially.
town?
Well, I'd say it's a hey. Wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll
True.
answer questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
There.
So, what stories are you chasing here in PO?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must
What
say,
does
the
that mean?
people here are very friendly. And I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman
sure.
over there. But never mind. He's not mic'd.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called PO Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday,
Uh-oh.
saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really
You're
tight
making
schedule,
your
because
interviewee
otherwise
a
I'd
little
do anything for a fan.
uncomfortable.
That's...
The price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster. It's been
Wow.
real, pal. Can you believe this
Just
guy?
called him a
Jeez.
not a serious broadcaster? What the heck? Someone in broadcasting being slightly obnoxious? Oh, the passive aggressive. Don't take it
Don't
personally,
take it
yeah.
personally, Mr. Price. Jack's a swell guy.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Wow. You really are a poopy head.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though. While it lasted, anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Sure.
Can't wait. See you there.
Alright, one final package. And then... Party time! Party time! Alright, we got a package right here. Front desk. Oregon Trail Motel. When does Emily even work here
I should
anymore?
have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Okay. I guess this isn't for you. Oh, it's the suit. Of course.
P.O. Tuxedo Service.
My tux! Thanks, Thomas. Just like you promised.
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Excellent.
So, made any decisions regarding Ilsa?
We've decided to keep things professional. But thanks
Fair
for the
enough.
advice. I really appreciated your thoughts on the matter.
Don't mention it.
So we'll see you at the diner.
Of
I'll be there,
course.
bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and all suited up.
Can't wait. See ya.
I'll probably still be in my postal service outfit. Maybe they'll let me have one outfit change. We'll see. Hopefully. Postman Sam is my life. Postman attire is my only attire. Hey. Quick go. Sounds back to normal too. Wow. Insert Mario noise. Wee-oo. And we're here. New Year's party time, let's go! Weiss residence, Tuesday evening. Hello? Fix my blowout.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year!
East Coast, West
I'd rather
Coast.
be early than late. Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some
Fair
guys
enough.
from the office were going to do a Yar Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
Kung Fu
Interesting.
tournament on New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video
Oh,
game.
okay.
But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place.
Nice.
I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not gonna break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
It won't. We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang. And
And they're
hangover
so
will clear up in no time
cute.
with a New Year's
That's what I
Day
want.
walk in the snow.
When I'm older, I want,
Shall I
I
remind
want
you of this when you're curled up on the
that
couch
kind of
under a
cuteness
blanket?
and love.
Sorry, Meredith. Your
Adorable.
father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening and a happy new year.
Warm the car
Love
up.
you.
Bye, Meredith. What a time.
My beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments
see
of
Acre
1985
Pie.
together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the
Champagne.
last minute. So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater tots,
Hell
french
yeah.
fries, potato wedges,
Hell
and
yeah.
potato pancakes to feed the entire
yeah.
village. Thank you so much.
That
for
sounds
Jack.
delicious.
And thank you all for coming. Cheers to a great evening.
Bravo.
Well, if it isn't my favorite,
They're both
KNW
dressed up to the
Cruise team.
nines.
And our favorite PO postal worker. Right, Gabriel?
Indubitably. That means, for sure, I have one of those word of the day calendars.
Ah.
There we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've
Maybe.
been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
True.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into
Oh, yeah.
character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped generously, though.
Yeah, I would believe
Oh,
that.
is that Beck sitting over there?
He does
Let's
look
join
like
her.
someone who takes a lot of pride
evening,
in
my
their appearance,
dearest of
especially when you're on TV.
Almost
Makes
time for
sense.
Old Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that
Most
Old
people
Lang
wanna
Syne
look their
was
best.
written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century?
Mm.
And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we
Why
sing
are we
today,
sitting
but
next to
I
another
have to
lady
say, I do like
and
this
not our
version.
wife?
And it's often
Weird.
sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard it. But then again, I only listen to the car radio.
Didn't they used to sing that at your grandma's around New Year's? Yes, you don't remember? Your uncle would sing completely off key.
Oh, that I remember. And not just around New Year's.
All joking aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us, I feel a moment of thanks is in place. I know I've kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open, I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you
Aw.
sooner. Pride, I suppose. But I
Probably,
feel
yeah.
so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
Of course.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you. But you have to let us in first. I
Yeah.
hope you'll remember that when you're in Georgia.
Better
Definitely.
call.
In
Better
fact,
send some
it's
mail.
my new resolution for 1986, along with letting go and seeing where life takes me. What about you, Emily? Any resolutions?
Well, less work and more fun, I suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
Yeah, the September Florida holiday would be nice. But
A long holiday
Yeah.
might be nice.
Oh, yes, the Florida trip. I'm really looking forward to that too.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course.
Oh.
And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And
For
what
sure.
better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks.
Too true.
It's showtime. If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
All right, so
That's
head
like
out in
you.
like 8,
From a little spark
so I don't
we
freeze my little
burst
tush
aflame,
off,
as
my
Dante
fingers
once
off,
put it.
my toes.
But I need to visit
My
the ladies' room
nose.
first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
Okay.
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her. I am going to miss Bethany.
So will I.
She just snuck out of that booth real fast.
Seeing a parcel addressed to the bookstore always brightened my mood.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time. And
Yeah.
now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I like to take my time and reminisce about all the things that happened.
Oh, yes. We should appreciate
They're
what
so
we have a
cute.
bit more. And don't just let life pass us by without noticing. So let's enjoy the here and now. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. We're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that, and to you. And all the
Aww.
good things the new year will bring us.
Mm-hmm.
Maureen, I need champagne. For me and my beautiful wife.
Aww.
Sir, just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
Let's go. Fireworks.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price.
I hope no one gets hurt.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8,
All the
7,
villages.
6, 5, 4.
What?
Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Whoa.
Somebody check on Frank.
Uh-oh. They did say it was dangerous. Oh no. Wednesday, January 1, morning.
And that sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes,
What
yes,
is?
don't get too excited
What's
now.
coming up next?
It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New
Oh,
Year's
the-
resolution.
mhm.
And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's
Documentary?
none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be
Hopefully
all about
they
the
didn't,
gorgeous
you know,
little lake town where I was
make
fortunate enough to
Providence
spend
Oaks-
the waning days of
Oaks look like
1985.
weird.
Here, let's take a look at an exclusive
With the
sneak peek.
fireworks.
Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986.
Credits.
And although, unfortunately, the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just
He
a
just
faulty
outed him.
batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No, siree. But I'm all right, folks.
Definitely.
Really, everyone
Definitely
can
not
stop
mine. No,
calling
no,
me
no.
at home. I'm A-okay.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it.
Oh, the
It's a
TV
town
quality
where
is
even
like
when things
hurting my eyes.
don't go as planned,
A little
folks
bit.
will be
Ooh.
all right
Got
and
that
A-okay.
360p.
It's just, you know, we help each other out. And there's nothing we
The
can't
3D lettering.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself. Back when I was a
A little
kid.
bit
being
awkward,
raised
but
here.
that's okay.
Was that okay?
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for. But I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full
Okay.
of unique
I don't know how to
individuals
take that, but sure.
deep down have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you
All right.
can't
These are
help
some
but
interesting
love.
interviews.
You know, I just think it's the best
Chain
place in the
smoker.
whole wide world.
I mean, not wrong.
Sue me.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about
Very amateur broadcaster.
Yes,
Wow. Wow, he really
leave
did
it to
not
the
like him.
mailman
Cut him out.
To say it best. This is home.
Well, they just
Indeed.
cut out the rest of my interview. What the heck, man?
Providence
What?
Oaks, like so many other
Oh my
places in our
gosh.
great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price.
I quit.
KNW6.
I quit.
PO.
Got my literal 2 seconds of fame right there. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. Thank you for making the game and the DLC. Well, guys, that was Lake Seasons. I hope you guys enjoyed the little prequel of Lake. If you did enjoy, be sure to check out the original Lake playthrough that I did on my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next game playthrough. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Bye, guys.